MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Oakland A's and the Minnesota Twins. At the plate, Marcus Semien. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Oakland, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball
First
one.
pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler is there, one away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Now the pitch. Bailey uses a split-finger fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working. And I'd imagine as a hitter, it's always in the back of your mind. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Donaldson's there, and that's the second out. Settling in now, Matt Olson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Starting to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So striding forward now, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jorge.
Now here's the pitch.
Polanco.
High in the air out to center field. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out. Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gonzalez.
Now here it comes. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez.
No strikes.
2-1 after the foul ball there. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time, 1-2. Two and two.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. The next 3-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. First offering on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
And there's ball one. Davis waits on the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone to lead off the inning.
That is fifth. The left fielder.
So now it's Mark Canha.
Mark Canha.
Popped him up. Sano is over and he puts it away for the first out.
That is
stepping in, Ramon Laureano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. At the plate, Austin Allen. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Allen.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Nelson Cruz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Yep, that ball went out.
Cruz awaits the 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 2-1 home.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Into the box, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play.
Batting
So
first.
base is empty now
The
after
third
the double
baseman.
play. And standing in is the veteran third
Donaldson.
baseman, Josh Donaldson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Stephen Piscotty.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is taken for ball two. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
3 balls and 2 strikes for Stephen Piscotty. Here's the pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Tony Kemp.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
First pitch on its way. Piscotty on at first, nobody out. Fouled off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
The next 0-2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 delivery.
I got to count 1 and 2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He stays alive, still 2-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
That's popped up. Rosario coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The bat, number 10, shortstop,
Into the box, Marcus Semien, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. None out, runners at first and second. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. It's 1-2.
1-2.
Misses, ball 2. Two pitches fouled away. From the belt, the pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
The first baseman, Miguel Sano.
The pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Byron
The
Buxton.
center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First offering on its way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Now a check swing, but did he go around? He did, says Mike Fillmore, and it's strike 1. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit on the ground for Simeon. It's short. Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now
So
back,
coming to the
second
plate,
baseman,
Jorge Polanco. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
first baseman, Matt.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Buxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. In for strike 2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Kepler's going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in now, Mark Hanna, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Davis blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. In the dirt. 1 out and a runner on second base. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Three and 2 to the A's center fielder.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you could go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Austin Allen. First time up, he went down looking. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Allen playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. 2 balls and a strike.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The count now at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here, and the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Hit back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
The batter, number 5.
At the plate now, Tony Kemp. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one, only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Ball 3.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
Number 20,
Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here. These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Now there goes Rosario. Pitch is high. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. In now, Mitch Garver. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
1-1. Popped up. Olsen in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. First offering on its way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Matt Olson waits on deck. Fastball swung on and missed.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Fielded cleanly. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
And he fouls this one off. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
The designated hitter.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Davis. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
To second for 1, on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Striding into the box, Mark Canha. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
2-0 count, and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Rosario, and that's a home run into the top tank. At the plate, Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box, you have no idea what's going to happen.
Popped up. Polanco waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here it comes.
Nope. Outside.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting. The right
Standing in, Max Kepler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up now, Miguel Sano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin Allen.
The catcher, Austin Allen.
Brandon Workman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit hard back up the middle. Gonzalez is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Kemp. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, shortstop,
In now, Marcus Semien. He swings and grounds it to short, right to Gonzalez. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Here's a pop-up now. And there's the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Piscotty. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Not shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate.
Matt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And that misses. 2-1. Now here's the pitch.
Count 2-2.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman.
So now to the plate, Matt Olson, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he misses with it. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The runner at first with no outs here. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now the A's designated hitter, Chris Davis. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Corey Guerin comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First and second here with nobody out. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And he takes a called strike 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready to take his hacks again, Mark Hanna, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. On the ground to the left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. To the plate now, Ramon Laureano, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ball 1.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be. Not even close.
Bases are loaded here. One man out. Again, another foul ball. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Catcher, Austin.
Ready once again, Austin Allen, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On the move is Rosario. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Laureano patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So
Now
here's the
back,
cleanup
the
hitter,
designated
Nelson
hitter.
Cruz. He was
Nelson.
punched out looking at strike 3
Cruz.
last time through. First delivery to him on the way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
Pitch on the way. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The catcher, number 8.
Now in the box, Mitch Garver. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th. And up next, the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty.
The right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
From the stretch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
The batter, number 5.
Into the box now, Tony Kemp. Right side, but it's well foul. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Fernando Romero gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Stepping in now, Matt Chapman.
The third baseman.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And Olsen with a drive out to deep right. Kepler looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. Chris Davis next to bat.
Chris Davis.
Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The left field.
At the plate, Mark Canha. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now that's number 22.
At the plate now, Ramon Laureano. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. 4 runs here in this half inning. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Austin.
From the belt, the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kepler's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. The next twin up, Max Kepler. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Count even now at 1-1. And the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Miguel Sano.
First pitch of the at-bat. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Sano will head for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron.
Here's Byron Buxton now. A ball and no strikes. No hits to this point. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
3 balls and 2 strikes.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fouled away. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Up next for the Twins.
And now time is called,
Second
and the reliever is warm out there. Jake Diekman answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 35, Jake Diekman.
So now to the plate, Jorge Polanco. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Diekman is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Second and third here, 1 man out. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Laureano is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next, the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Stephen Piscotty.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Now the 2-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Oh, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Digging in to try it again. Tony Kemp. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, pretty deflating at-bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Tyler Duffy comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Full count, 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
The shortstop.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. None out, runners at first and second. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Up next to Oakland.
Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Kepler, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now batting, Matt Olson. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And it's fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, Eddie.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Jimmy Kerrigan will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard.
Ball
2-0.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called the ball. 2-0 as an offensive player, man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, the designated
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 1-0 the count. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch.
Standing in now, Mitch Garver, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runners on first with 1 down. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
I got the count 1-2.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman,
Josh Donaldson digging in now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Made him look silly with that one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Final strike for the Twins. And another foul ball. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Oakland A's get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Jesus Luzardo takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics, 9 runs, 16 hits.